Shoot her! Shoot her!
Oh my God. Muldoon. Muldoon, I'm sending a team your way.
Back. Get back.
He kicked her.
Back.
Do it.
Back.
You may have to shock her. You may have to just do it.
Look exactly like one of our raptors. Same build, same markings.
But is it one of the same? Nope. This is definitely going to be one of the wild ones.
Oh.
We've been dead a minute.
I don't recognize you, poor soul.
Now, where does this lead? Oh!
I'm telling you, there's an animal in that shed that is not in my system.
It's not possible. Every specimen is accounted for. Every genome is controlled.
Then explain how Muldoon gets hit by a raptor that doesn't exist on the grid.
Misidentification, stress, poor visibility.
He knows these animals better than anyone on this island.
Gentlemen, please. This is precisely the sort of incident one expects in a facility of this scale.
With respect, John, I don't expect animals appearing where they're not supposed to be.
They cannot breed. That's the end of it. Lysine contingency, engineered sterility, it's all in place.
All right. How do I report this? What exactly am I supposed to tell InGen?
Tell them the system's wrong. That's the only explanation I've got.
The system is not wrong.
Then something else is.
We are not going to escalate this into a catastrophe. Not over a single incident.
It's not a single incident, John. Manuel fell off the retaining wall. Gonzalez was electrocuted. Mendez was killed in the aviary. Andre thankfully didn't lose his life when the big raptor escaped the pen. Now, there's been a workman dead in that shed for God knows how long, that no one in this room even knows. If Muldoon wasn't armed, he'd be on that list too. Do you know what this means?
What exactly?
It means we don't have control, Ed.
We have absolute
Ray, we have
control.
more immediate problems to take care of, like the...
Bloody idiots.
Did it get you?
No. Thankfully, I had my shock prod on me, otherwise...
Otherwise, it would have ended you.
Exactly. Double, thankfully, didn't know what the shock prod was and became curious enough for me to attack it.
You know what they say about curiosity?
Yep. Curiosity killed the compy.
That's right. Good thing you stood your ground with that raptor. Sometimes I think they behave like a pack of wolves. Had you attempted to run, it triggers their pursuit instinct.
That's what I was thinking the whole time. Pretend to be threatening to it, and hopefully it backs down. I don't think it had much contact with humans, or that it didn't know how to battle outside of a pack setting.
Whoa.
And you don't know where it came from?
No, our 3 raptors are accounted for as of right now, and trying to bring this up with control is useless because John and Henry are adamant that they have complete control. This time, at the very least, it was on surveillance cam for all of them to see.
Yeah, look. They may say things to you in order to maintain work ethic and a sense of order, but John's going to make his vision for the park come to fruition, even if it kills him. I'm just glad you weren't injured. I can fly back over to Nublar soon if you want to have a talk.
No, Tony. Actually, I need you on Sauna for just a little longer if you don't mind. Can you do me a favor?
Of course, what do you need?
I need you and I to have a video call again. Only this time, I need you to show me Sorna's raptor population.
Oh, it is gonna be good. I love the raptors on Isla Sorna. They're they have these really bright green eyes that can be quite piercing in the dark, and they have this wonderful tiger coloration of orange and black stripes. I As a kid, I often wondered why the raptors on Sorna were different than the raptors in Jurassic Park, but I quickly just put two and two together, and said, well, he's engineering different raptors for different purposes. I wonder what his end goal for the park was, though. Was he going to have multiple raptor pens, or was he going to stick different color variants all in one enclosure?
I want to know exactly what they look like.
Yeah, easy done.
Perfect. Okay, I'll call you later on to organize that. Right now, we're on storm aftermath protocol, so there's a lot I have to attend to. Visibility's poor. Storm stirred up the entire water column. Filtration's lagging. Where are you? No. No, no, no.
Oh no.
Oh.
Is it dead or?
Oh, God. No.
Oh, snap. What happened?
Eyes gone cloudy. That's heat stress. Power outage last night, of course. Aviary grid failed. Same line that feeds the heating apparatus down here. No circulation, no thermal control. Left them to cook in the tank. There should have been redundancies. There should have been alarms. My fault for not checking sooner. You deserved better than this. Beautiful animals. But there were 3. Water's too murky to see the full depth. Could be deeper, tucked into a trench somewhere. They're resilient at this age, so I'm hoping if it found a cooler pocket, a lower thermocline, it could still be alive. Come on, you're in here somewhere.
Yes, Muldoon?
Ray, can you count the plesiosaurs for me, please?
Yep. 0, Muldoon. What happened?
The power outage cut the tank heaters overnight,
Oh, God.
but I can only see 2 of them.
I can see the 3rd one. Oh, God.
That's it. You're right above her. Filter's been running for several hours now, and the water is finally becoming clearer. Bloody hell, didn't stand a chance, did you? Captivity is a fragile equation. You get one variable wrong, temperature, salinity, oxygenation, it all collapses.
But how in the world do you know what variants of any of that to use on a prehistoric animal that we know nothing about? That's...
Young ones are affected the quickest. They don't adapt. They don't compensate. They just die. Were they adults, I'm quite confident that they would have survived the night. We build these enclosures, tell ourselves they're controlled environments, safe, predictable, but the truth is, they're only as good as the systems behind them, and the people watching those systems. Power goes out, everything stops. Heat climbs, water stagnates, and they pay for it. I should have checked down here the moment the aviary went down. Same network, didn't even cross my mind. And that's on me. You rely.
Why do we just have one park warden in charge of everything? Shouldn't he have employees under him? He should have some help. I mean,
On infrastructure long enough, you forget how quickly it all unravels.
very sleepy
This isn't
today.
the jungle. There's no margin for error here. And they don't get a second chance. Storm's done quite some damage. We're lucky these trees didn't cut power to this fence. We would be in a world of trouble. Oh,
What is that?
God. Is she? That doesn't look good.
Which animal is it? Is this the Rex?
Hey, big girl. Not good. Control, Rex Paddock, I need you on this now.
Go ahead, Muldoon.
Storm's dropped a tree inside the enclosure, big one. The trunks come down on the adult Rex, pinning her in place.
You certain it's not just sheltering?
Shelter? Negative. There's no movement at all, not responsive to noise too. I want a team here with lifting gear, immediately.
That's going to be a problem. Maintenance crews are spread across the island. Fences, power relays, road clearance, everyone's tied up.
Then free someone up.
I don't have that flexibility right now. We're still stabilizing core systems.
You're telling me we leave the adult Rex pinned under a tree while we sort out fence posts?
I'm telling you, resources are thin at the moment, Muldoon.
I feel like I don't have to tell you that this takes priority, Ray. But you feel free to inform Hammond that the park's rock star attraction died.
All right, I'll reroute what I can. Give me 10 minutes.
Make it 5.
I'll do what I can.
Do better than that. Sheltering. What the hell is wrong with people?
Sorry, Muldoon. I got here as quick as I could. Control is chaos at the moment. But I took the young Rex into the holding pen.
Good work, Robbie.
Wow.
That's
Oh, I forgot about
709
the young
with you,
Rex.
right?
Yep.
Robbie, stay close.
She's breathing.
She is breathing. That's a good sign. Come.
See, is she asleep or pinned?
Muldoon, you think she could actually be sleeping?
Doubt she chose to sleep under a fallen tree. My guess is she was on the ground last night, resting, and the wind toppled the tree on her. She may be unconscious. Few more yards and you're inside her reach. Whether she's conscious or not, you want to keep your distance away from the jaws, away from the hind legs and tail. A lot of power back there too.
Hard to believe something that size can just go down like this.
It doesn't usually. Takes something external. Storm did the work for us this time.
If she's unconscious,
It looks like her eyes are open.
you still want her sedated?
Always. Unconscious isn't the same as controlled. An animal this large can come around without warning.
Right.
When you do have to dart one, you don't panic. You pick your spot, plenty of muscle, flank, thigh, base of the tail.
The neck?
Too much movement, too much bone. You miss your angle, you lose the shot. Go for mass, you get faster absorption.
Yep.
You aim between the scales. There are seams, natural gaps. That's where the dart really bites.
Didn't think about that.
Most people don't. They see a target, not an animal. That's how you make mistakes.
How long does it take to bring something like her down?
Depends on the dose, placement, circulation. Could be seconds, could be minutes. With a Rex, you assume the longer end and plan accordingly.
And if she wakes while we're working?
Then it's already gone wrong. That's why we double-check before anyone touches that tree.
Understood.
Okay, lift. That's it.
How big a tree was this? Junior Rex is upset.
Robbie gave her the 709 about an hour ago, and we watched her until the crane arrived. Dart to the base of the tail where the muscle is thick and circulation is unhindered. She didn't even flinch, nothing, not even a tail twitch. We took the opportunity to examine her body as best as we could, without the ability to shift her. Nothing out of the ordinary. There's a scratch here and there from the tree branches, but no major signs of distress. Her breathing was normal, deep and rhythmic, congruent with a sleeping animal. I didn't expect her to wake. Daytime is sleep time for the Rexes. So we'll have to wait until dusk to really assess her. She's finally up. Tree came down right across her back while she was resting. Didn't even have time to react. A weight like that pins the torso, restricts leverage. Animal her size still needs footing to push free. So she didn't. She just laid there. Metabolism slowed, breathing shallow, and she slept through it. Would have been different if it came down on her head and struck her skull. Different outcome entirely. But she's moving now. Slow, deliberate pacing. If she were concussed, you'd see disorientation, missed steps, failure to focus. Limp too, if there was any structural damage. But there's none of that. She just seems more wary, a little apprehensive maybe. Like she's now aware that her surroundings can pose a threat to her. Hence why she's staying up near the fence and not at the tree line. Poor girl. Took the hit, endured it, and carried on. That's the thing about predators like her. They don't break easily.
No, they do not.
All the sightings are linked to the drainage system, Robbie. I just don't have an explanation for what keeps happening. I need answers, and I know I'm not going to get them from the control room.
You've definitely got some balls on you, Muldoon, I'll say that much. If I were attacked by a raptor, I definitely wouldn't be down here trying to understand it all.
I haven't seen the drainage system from this angle. I'm sure it's seen better days. From memory, there should be a long tunnel heading under all the way through the swamp.
What exactly are we looking for?
No idea, Robbie. Just something to make sense of things.
There's no making sense of things here. I'm sorry.
can't see any further. Hope you're okay with getting your feet wet.
Well, we're here now.
That's the spirit, Robbie. All right, Robbie?
Yeah, it didn't get wet.
Okay, let's continue.
I just finished playing the SNES game last night. The raptors were nesting in a tunnel like
What
this.
do you think, Muldoon?
I don't think that's where we should... No, let's continue this way.
You should have seen the control room today, Muldoon. It was like a madhouse. John and Ray were at each other's necks over this power outage. Ed Regis was making calls like a headless chook.
I guess no one was prepared for large parts of the electrical grid to go under. Good thing the Rex and Raptor fences weren't affected. That would have put us in a world of trouble.
Absolutely. John was like, how do you just lose a sauropod, Ray?
I think I know exactly where we are. Watch your head, Robbie.
This the river tour?
Mind your footing down here. Yep, asset unknown was first sighted right here.
Okay, which only tells us that it came from the river and not much else.
This is true, but we can... What the hell?
Oh, wow.
Well, there's Ray's missing sauropod.
Oh,
She must have
no.
tried to cross the fence when the power was down.
Christ. That means both enclosures are now compromised until we... Oh, God.
Big Gal's pushed herself into the Metri paddock.
No, not cliffhanger. Don't you cliffhanger me. This was just about to get real exciting. How dare you cliffhanger me.